Do, do, do. Sorry, I'm in the 4th of July mood right now. I was like, go America. And the World Cup, isn't it crazy? I love it.
Well, 250 years, that's.
Yeah, but I love seeing all of these Europeans who are coming here and just loving on America. And we're loving back on them. There's like, people are so kind. It's not the poop hole that everybody said we were. It's like, well, no kidding. Somebody came up with, um, what did they say? If you want to hate America, listen to the media. If you want to love America, drive across it.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, somebody, I
Yeah.
think a European came up with that. It's like, I love that.
Yeah, that's very
Anywho,
cool. Anywho,
so well, and there that kind of ties into the whole my truth versus your truth or versus the truth kind of thing. It's like I hear that so much, like, but that I have to speak my truth. Well, great, but what is your truth? What does that mean? That's just like your opinion, right?
right, exactly.
It's not the truth. The truth is a hard fact that can be proven or disproven. Yeah, maybe we can prove you feel that way, but that doesn't make it the truth.
Right.
You
It doesn't
know,
even necessarily make it your truth. It might make it your experience,
yes,
your
yeah.
opinion, but that's not the same thing as what is your truth. And again, like, precision and clarity in communication is so important. And I see this as one of those where it's a catchphrase. It's,
Uh-huh.
like, oh, well, I have to speak my truth. Okay, what are we talking about?
Well, yeah,
Um,
be true to yourself, be true to your values for sure. But your truth doesn't change the truth. So
right.
I looked up urban dictionary because
Okay.
that's the dictionary of choice, I guess, these days. So urban dictionary says that my truth is a non-negotiable personal opinion. This is a convenient phrase for avoiding arguments because people can contradict your opinions, but not your truth.
Well, that's a load of crap.
Right. I love that it does say that
Okay, so
it's your personal opinion. It's like,
uh,
great. At least we got that much, but I think people are forgetting that it's your opinion.
um,
Yes, your
so
opinion matters.
so to me that says, I mean, like, that's very much that's a logical fallacy. I think technically that is the relativist logical fallacy
Mhm.
that says that an objective fact true for them cannot be true for other people.
Right. And for it to be non-negotiable, it's
Right.
like how is your opinion non-negotiable? So
The it falls plays right into um, the law of non-contradiction, which again is another logical fallacy. And I had for years I've had this cute little pamphlet on it's called the 44 ways to manipulate someone. And they're all logical fallacies. They're all of these little ways to just kind of bend the language to make it
mhm.
so I get to say what I want to say and I don't even have to listen to you. And
Yes.
the one of the from a psychological standpoint, one of the things I see wrong with this is that it completely goes against dialectic thought. And that is I mean, like, this dates back to Plato. I mean, like, this is that old of a concept where you can have two contradictory ideas, opinions,
Mhm.
facts, even that can both be true and exist in the same timeline, space, the whole 9 yards, and be different. Um, so, psychology wise, all of the research points to somewhere between 15 and 25 years old. You start to be
Mhm.
able to identify that you can have these two things that can exist in the same space and understand that both can be true. And my question then is, like, are all of these people who are falling back on this, is like this a cognitive development issue where that part of their brain, they never connections were never made, or is
Mhm.
this, just a convenient logical fallacy to fall back on, or both? What is going on? What is going on in schools that we are teaching kids to manipulate logical fallacies, thought distortion, rather than embracing logic.
Right. We are teaching them to just regurgitate facts that are told to them and memorize things instead of how to think for themselves. And that's how that becomes this is my truth because, well, I can remember, let's go 5 years back into COVID where everybody was, well, you have to get the shot. You have to get the shot. Well, this is my truth. This is my truth. You have to get the shot so you don't kill my grandparents. Like, but what is the truth about the shot? The truth is if you aren't susceptible, I never get flu shots because I'm not susceptible to the flu because I have a good immune system. That's what we were taught in, in our biology classes way back when. But now this whole the truth or my truth versus the truth, it just got so bizarre and so convoluted. That's where people get so confused about